Hi everybody, I'm just about to do a flip through of my 7x10 Canson Mixed Media Art Journal. But before I do, let's just show you what this looks like before. I'm just going to zoom out. So this is the Canson Mixed Media Art Journal that I use, 7x10. This is the perfect size. It's large enough that you can do multiple techniques and add texture, but small enough that it doesn't take forever, and you can use a lot of your stamps on it. Now when you buy this, it is on the coil. I take it off the coil and work on them flat. And I will put a link to the video where I show how to take it off the coil and put it on. Now you'll notice this is 98 pound and there are 60 pages in here. In this one that's finished, this is only about 30 to 35 pages. I can't remember, somewhere in that. And you can see how thick it gets. And it's bursting that wire. So you have lots to do, and I've only done one side. So if you're doing it on both sides, you're adding double the mediums. It's even going to be thicker. So check the eye card. It's in the top right hand corner. There's an eye. I also put it at the end of the video, the link to the video where I take off the coils and put them on. Now this cover, I used a new product. I used tear-resistant tissue from NinnysNapkins that comes printed, and it makes a lovely, lovely, lovely cover that's so easy to decoupage on. So I'm going to zoom in. I've rearranged the pictures or my pages so that they're all going the same way. Love this background. So my art journal is a reference tool. I can go back to it and I can say, ooh, I like this background, and I can try to duplicate that if I was doing a canvas. It also serves as a portfolio if somebody is looking to commission a piece. They can look through and tell me what they like and go from there. Because a lot of times I can take this and I can put it onto a canvas, an 8x10 or 11x14, with some adaptations. So loving that background. This is one of my girls. Did I draw this girl? Or I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think this was one of the digital art that I had done. This was the cranes came from a napkin, and the background is all textured. I love this one. This is another one that I would love to do on a canvas or wood panel. Make space in your life for the possibility to unfold. Love the color combo here. Stamping with butterflies. So again, if you're stuck, you can flip through your journal and say, oh yeah, I like that color combo, and you can duplicate it. Elena Zinsky digital art. Bright colors. Using stencils for borders. Another one that I would totally do on a canvas. Love the color combos. This was with a lot of collage papers in the back, a little bit of stenciling, and a free printable, I believe. If you're liking the sentiments in here, these are all my own sentiments. I sell digital sentiment stamps on NinnysNapkins.com. I'll put a link and you can go and check it out. Julie Nutting Doll, again, lovely backgrounds. Love those colors. Now there are videos every page you see here, there is a video tutorial for it. You just need to go and search in the art journal tutorial section or playlist. This was a napkin. Love that. I think I would do this on a canvas, but just that part, with or without the words. I absolutely love this. And the nice thing about when you have used napkins, you usually have enough to do at least a couple projects. The earth has music for those who listen. This was using stencil butters, and you can see the shimmer. Going vintage lavender. And again, you know, when it's larger, you can get textures in here and more pattern. Very happy colors. Turquoise, blue, and purple. This is a napkin journal. We've had the butterflies and that, and it's painted over because you can alter. A doodle flower with a black background, something a little different, and there's texture there with the gold. Love the soft flowers. This is a napkin that I've over painted, so it looks like it's completely painted. It doesn't look like it's a napkin. I've altered the colors somewhat. Another napkin stencil combo. Those crazy birds, love them. The bright colors. Bird, but the background is a nice neutral with a little bit of red, a little bit of blue from the bird. And you can see the texture. There's a Valentine's Day one. This is a napkin Insta background. And then collage papers. This is one of the stencils from the Crafters Workshop, the coffee cups. And I was testing out my neon colors. They add a little bit of vibrancy to the page. I gotta dig those out again. Another napkin, vintage feel. Love the soft colors here, the splatter of gold. Another one that I could do on a canvas. And I love, it's got some texture, the napkin gives texture. There's vintage printables in the background and music papers. One thing I've started doing is, when the background is colorful, using a black and white focal image. Stamped image, pre-printable, and I've even done some stamping over it. Another bird, from the birds come from a napkin and the stencil. Mix and match. The napkin and the stencil, those are suggestions, but then you can mix and match them. Christmas. Love that poinsettia spray stencil, merry and bright. And you can see the shimmer. This was using negative painting technique, light bulbs. This would make a lovely card. Oh, I love this one. This is a penguin stencil. It's one of the slimline stencils from the Crafters Workshop, and I stenciled it onto this colored background. Use the stencil as a border here. I just love this. Don't make me walk when I want to fly. Another one. Textured background. Modeling stencil butter, copper penny stencil butter, and a napkin. And look at that. Oh, those color combos, the teal and the red and the copper. You can take a note as you go through your art journal and write down, okay, I use this and this and this color, or this and this and this color, and I loved it. And then you have a reference tool that you can go to when you're stuck. Love this one. The flamingos and this and the flowers were in the napkin, and I reworked it and added the black and white in the background, tropical leaves in the background. This one I adore. These birds come from a napkin. I've got it's textured the background. These birds come from the same napkin. Here I went with a very dark background, and here I went with a more neutral background. I like this one better. This one is so textured, it looks like a painted canvas. I wish I could just hang that on my wall as it is. This one has stencil butters and collage papers. Don't worry if you make waves simply by being yourself. The moon does it all the time. Yellow and blue. This was a napkin and I colorized it. It was an off-white magnolia and I wanted it yellow for my page. I'm going to turn the page. We have a few that go this way. I prefer working landscape, but I do have a few in portrait. Girls with my flowers. Some magazines. New beginnings. I wanted a wreath, and I've got the flowers. The background got a little too dark. I'll try again. Let your dreams take flight. Not my favorite page. But hey, even a non-favorite page is a great time. Another magazine girl with the circles on there. And it's just the texture. I wish you could feel the texture. And another napkin. The earth has music for those who listen. As I said, that there is a video tutorial for every page that you see in here. Go and check that out. Watch the videos, stop, start, use what you have, substitute what you have fun, go get creative. Go and create joy.